Welcome back everybody. Today we're testing the new Roto Grip Idol Helios. If you like what we do, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe and check us out on Patreon. First impressions, if you like the original Idol, you're likely to like the Idol Helios. Okay, let's talk about the orange ball. I have to think of a good name for the Idol Helios. I call the original the Pepto-Bismol. Anyway, right off the bat, you know this is another solid Idol. Really, no surprises. It's not just another Idol, but Roto Grip made sure that the Helios cover stock formula didn't stray far from the original, given that it's discontinued now, but still much beloved. We know the Icon core is capable of popping down lane as we saw with the Idol Pearl, but here we see kind of much closer to the original formula. Early read of the lane and a smooth transition. I would say it fits right into the strong control part of the arsenal, although maybe for some it could be a mid-control type ball. When I first threw it, the Helios started so early, it actually looked more urethane-like than the Rubicon UC3 we tested in the same session. It also looked like no way it would hold pocket from that read, but it did every time, and I honestly had a great look for a good amount of time. I approached the test generally by moving a board right each ball. I had lots of strikes, and then I get to the point where I'm going through about the third arrow and I start to see that flat 7. The ball's kind of roundish back end was not angular or continuous enough at that point to carry. I had to find different ways to carry from there, really manipulate the shot a little bit. Try to get to the friction earlier or find that light swisher. I was able to strike from as deep as the 4th arrow, but I did have to manipulate things to carry beyond the 3rd arrow. It's no big surprise, but when I was able to be a little more direct, the Idol Helios was spectacular. And here are a few two-handed shots. It has that nice smooth shape that I can see higher rev bowlers liking, just like the original Pepto-Bismol. Throw it good and you're generally rewarded. I guess it's also never surprising to leave a ring corner at times. I initially thought that the Idol Helios has a little more pop than the original Idol. However, I would say at the end of the day, I think it might be the reverse. The Helios seems to read even earlier and probably a smidge smoother. Ultimately, what I found is when you need to control the lanes and there's good volume, you have to manage up front, meaning playing more direct angles, the Idol Helios is going to look great. If you have to open up the lanes too much, it's probably not its forte, which is okay because there are other balls meant for that.